Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. You're watching our paper crafting series. We're going to be teaching you 4 different really fun paper crafts in this series, and all the files for this series are available on auntietay.com with my membership. So join us so you can get crafting with us. In this video, we're going to show you how to cut, score, and assemble your Auntie Tay explosion box. So let's get started. Here's what you'll need: photos that you want to use inside the box, paper in any color or theme that you're going for, a Cricut and a blade, and a scoring stylus, and some glue. All right, we're gonna go to auntietay.com and sign in, otherwise you will not be able to access the patterns and templates page. So right here it says patterns and templates. We're going to click that and it's gonna take us to all of the paper patterns and or paper templates and fabric patterns and things like that we have. So right here is the explosion box. It may have moved by the time you're watching this, but there will be a picture of the explosion box. So all you have to do is click it and it will download into your downloads on your computer. It will download as a zipped file, so you will need to open it. You can right click open or you can double click and it should open, and it will be ready to upload just like this. So we're gonna go over to Cricut Design Space and we are going to start a new project and upload this. And it is an SVG file, so it shouldn't take long at all to upload. Okay, let's try dragging and dropping. Okay, so we can drag and drop it also, and let's save that. Now we're going to insert it into our project, and this one takes just a little bit of manipulation, but not too much. So what we need to do is ungroup this, and we're gonna right click ungroup. Now all of these pieces are going to be fine. These pieces right here. So we don't need to do anything with those. We do need to make sure that the score lines on these are actual score lines. So before we do that, let's make sure we have everything selected and resized at the same time. You want to do this just to make sure that everything stays unified and that it'll fit together. So I like to just click on this and see how big it's going to be. Right now it's only 4 inches, so that's going to be a pretty small box. So you can get pretty big with this whole file if you want to make a large explosion box. So now it's at like 6 inches. So if we're using a 12 by 12 inch piece of paper, we can make this like about twice as big as this. But for this purpose, I'm just going to keep it at this size. Okay, so this piece is the outside. It has scoring lines. This piece, these 4 have scoring lines. This is the lid right here. So that's also a good example of how big the box would actually be, is this square right here, or this square, because that one is about the same size as the top. Okay, so what we want to do is take each piece, and when you click on it, you'll see right here, there are 2 parts to it. There's the cut part, and then the Cricut will just bring this in as a cut, but we want to click this and come up to this line right here and turn it into a score line. Once we've done that, we're going to drag over both and attach them. And we're going to do that to this one. So we're going to make this square right here a score line. Drag over both and attach them. We're going to make this one a score line, drag over both and attach. It doesn't matter if I move them around, and I have them set to different colors so that you can easily just load different colors of paper. So click on the whole thing. They are grouped together. They're not attached though. So they won't stay together unless we attach them, because we want the score line to last on top of the cut line. I also have the lid and the box to be set to the same color. So if you want to change that, they most likely will go onto 2 different mats depending on the size of your box. But if you want to change that just visually, you can also just change it in the colors panel. So we're going to change this to score. and we're going to drag over both and attach. And then when we send it to the mat, you'll see this one is going to prompt you for whatever color you want. Since this box is pretty small, I can cut the lid and the outside of the box at the same time, and then you'll just load your scoring wheel or your scoring stylus at the same time so that you can cut them all. And you've got all these pieces and your little heart pieces. You can squash those together if you want more space to be saved, but that's it. You only need 6 mats or 7 if it's pretty large, but that's all you need. This project seems like it's a lot, but it's really not. Cut out all your pieces and get ready to assemble. If you need help with cutting and scoring, check out the first video in this series called Cutting and Scoring Paper with Your Cricut. Fold over all the seams on each layer of your box so that they bend upward. Layer them from largest to smallest by nesting them into each other. Use the squares to trace out the shape onto your pictures. Cut your pictures out with scissors. You can use print and cut with your Cricut, but I prefer the old-fashioned way for this step. Glue the photos onto the tabs. Glue all your layers together. Fold over all the sides of the lid and glue the tab down on the lid. Now you're ready to tape, glitter, and embellish any way that you would like. And you know how to make your Auntie Tay explosion box.